So if the board would like to share any comments.
Yes, I would love to say something. And congratulations to all the honorees. What an outstanding award. And you worked really hard for it. And I want to personally thank Mr. Gregg, because Mr. Gregg taught my son Roy. And my son Roy now knows how to do simple auto repairs and change the oil. So thank you so much for teaching my son and all our students amazing skills. I mean, your talent of teaching is, it says a lot when you win this award, that you've always been respected by your students. And of course, Mr. King is here, and he made that wonderful comment for you. And I think it really describes you well. So congratulations, Mr. Craig.
Wow.
Yes, totally me. I love tennis. And the thing is that, oh my goodness, Emma and Ani, you did amazing, because the thing is that you worked really hard. You worked really hard to win for us, for our district, and your coaches were there with you. And let me tell you, I love Coach Walker. You're amazing. You are amazing. You win all the time for our district. Both coaches, and you both are amazing, and you worked hard for your district. I mean, people don't know how hard our coaches work. I mean, I do know our tennis coaches work a long time, and they drive their kids to the tennis matches. I mean, they have to, drive these big buses. It's amazing what you do, our coaches, because they teach during the day and they coach in the afternoon, and they take their kids to these tennis matches. So thank you for our kids who won for us and our coaches, Coach Walker. And the reason why I know this is because my daughter's a JV tennis player in Pesh. So I know the amount of effort, and I know how much they practice. So thank you, Coach Walker, and thank you. Congratulations to you kids. I totally want to make a comment on this one. And the reason why is congratulations to our history team. I was an undergrad history major. And congratulations for qualifying at the national level. And I want to say that you had the most phenomenal coach ever. Because Mr. Red Carter was my son's teacher. He was phenomenal. And he is probably one of the best history teacher in the world. Congratulations, Mr. Red Carter. Did I compliment you enough? I have to make a comment because I know that Plano East teachers are watching. And I'm very careful because I know that you're watching, and I know that you're going to get a really good principal. And I hope that he's going to follow Mr. King's legacy. I hope you stay for 40 years. Thank you.
So, Mr. Jones.
Because Dr. White, I thought the lady sitting next to you was your sister. Oh, so congratulations, and I just want to let you know that I'm huge on SPED, and the reason why I ran was for special education, so I'll be working with you.
All right, after the presentation, thank you. Do I have a motion?
Yes, I move that the Board of Trustees approves the 2023-2024 employee compensation package as presented.
And I second.
All
Happily.
right.
I see you guys are eagerly making a motion. An eager motion was made by Angela Powell. I do recall when I was a middle school parent, and the PTA would bring parent education programs to the PTA meetings, right? And a lot of times it was the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s, because not everybody knows at that level, well, what is IB? I've got this letter. What is IB? And
I don't have a question, but I have a comment. Great job, Dr. Moore.
Thank you, Trustee Powell.
I'd like to point out, I think last week we had some great communication that went out as well. So that would be Leslie's team that articulates that this is not a joke. And when you do this, it has very serious consequences. So I think that education about that is so important. So I want to say thank you for getting that communication out to all sources.
So have you ever had that time where you're an adult and you're sitting in a meeting and you think, gosh, I wish I would have paid more attention in school? I feel like that about government class in high school.
We will move on to 13.5, update on the 88th legislative session. And I have just a few quick updates that I'll give. I'm not going to go into that long dissertation because it won't really lead to anything, if you know what I mean.